Yo, what is up guys? Smithy here bringing you a GTA 5 commentary. Decided to use a GTA 5 mission instead of a Call of Duty gameplay to talk about GTA 5 because you can probably figure out why. But just going to talk about my opinions on GTA 5, whether I like it or not, and how it compares to previous Grand Theft Autos. So, first thing I'm going to say is that I absolutely love this game. It's probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. Um, Probably the best game on Xbox 360. Halo 3 was pretty good. This is probably definitely best single player game by far. Obviously, I haven't been able to play multiplayer yet since it doesn't come out till October. But the single player is amazing. So, one reason why I didn't like GTA 4 that much was just because of the story. So, if you never played GTA 4, you play as Nico Bellic, and he immigrated to America with his cousin, and to live the American dream, I guess. I don't even remember, it was a while ago, and I didn't even finish it, I don't think. So yeah, the whole game is spent earning money and saving your annoying ass cousin who always wants to go bowling with you. So the whole game is spent doing that, and it just gets really boring and repetitive. Um, but in this game, it's a bit different. So you play, obviously, most people know you play as three different characters: Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, and they're all really awesome characters. Nico was cool, but after playing as Nico for so long, you eventually just get tired of him. Especially since it was just kind of he didn't talk that much. He was just like the typical Russian. Um, but obviously, you have Trevor, who's kind of an off-the-wall kind of crazy guy who just screams and yells all the time. Then you've got Michael, kind of cool, calm, and collected kind of dude. And then you've got Franklin, who's kind of a mix in between the two, I guess. So yeah, when Franklin's with Michael, he's kind of a different type of person than when he's with someone with Lamar or someone like that. So all the characters are really likable, and it keeps the game fresh. All of them have different types of missions and they have different types of doing missions. So a lot of the times, Michael's kind of a more stealthy kind of guy, I guess, if you're gonna go kill a lot of people. But Trevor just kind of runs in and murders like 50 people at a time using his special ability. So yeah, keeps the game fresh, in my opinion, way better than GTA 4 in that respect. In that aspect, I guess. I don't respect aspect. Who the fuck knows? So yeah, um, what else to talk about? The missions are all better. So far, I haven't really ran into any missions that are super annoying. In GTA 4, there was this one mission where uh, you get in a car with the crazy guy, with the gym guy, or the workout guy, I guess, the dude who makes the workout videos, and you have to stalk this one person, and you have to stay like 2 car lengths behind, or else they're gonna get scared, and it was really frustrating. So far I haven't had any missions like that, luckily. Um, but yeah, all the missions are really enjoyable. The only mission that I really got frustrated on was when I had to fly a plane, just because the plane controls seemed really bad. I don't know if it was me or the plane controls, but I was not having a really good time with that. But other than that, the missions are awesome. The heists are cool. It's not kind of just like go in and shoot. You can choose, who's gonna go on your heist with you. How skilled are they? The more skilled they are, the more the bigger cut they might want, or the bigger cut they will want, not might want. Whether you want to go in quietly or uh, guns blazing, it really makes a big difference when you're going on these heists to steal the money or the jewels or whatever it may be. So yeah, what else to talk about? I could talk about the cars also. This is one thing that I really like about GTA 5 is that there's way more nice cars. So, um, G- yeah, GTA 4 took place in Liberty City, otherwise known as New York. Liberty City is just the GTA version of New York, I guess. Um, so there wasn't like a lot of nice cars. Even when you went to Times Square, which is where most of the stuff took place, I think. There wasn't a lot of nice cars, but in this game, when you're over in the rich neighborhood, like by Michael's house, it's not really where most of the game takes place, but it's not super far away. You can find nice cars everywhere, and you don't have to drive around a pile of dog shit everywhere. You don't have to drive a freaking like a Camaro or whatever you find lying around. So most of the time you can get a Porsche. Porsches are really common. You can get a what else is there? There's just a whole bunch of stuff. There's Ferraris, Bugattis. I got one yesterday, but I lost it, so that pissed me off. There's, you know, I think there's Aston Martins. There's Lamborghinis. There's all sorts of stuff. There's Lotuses. I found one of those the other day. So yeah, pretty easy to find nice cars. The bikes are really fast too, so you're never stuck with just a crappy car going at like 20 miles an hour across Los Santos. So I really like that. Especially since in GTA 4 the cars would spawn in waves, so like a lot of the time, like 5 minutes there would be nothing but crappy little like Toyota Corollas spawning, and then 5 minutes later there's nothing but Lamborghinis spawning, so you just find Lamborghini after Lamborghini, and then 5 minutes later there'd be nothing but Camaros or Mustangs or whatever. So that was kind of bleh. GTA 5 doesn't have that. The closest thing you'll find to that is that cars are kind of sorted by neighborhood, so you're not going to be finding Bugattis in the desert or anything like that. So yeah, car choice and car variety is very nice. And then there's also the weather as well. In Liberty City in GTA 4, oftentimes it was very rainy and dark, and it was just kind of depressing to play, and it got really boring because the game was mainly had a lot of blues in it, dark blues and grays, and it just made it really nasty, really not that appealing. But obviously, getting tired of talking here. This game takes place in California, and it's very bright. It's got a lot of different vibrant colors, and it makes it more enjoyable to play. And you're rarely playing at night. You're rarely playing in the rain. I think I've only played it. There's only been one time I've played in the rain where it wasn't a scripted rain. In one of the missions, it starts raining on you, and you can tell it's scripted because a lot of the characters the character that you're driving with talks about getting rained on. So yeah, colors are way better, weather is way better, just everything about the city in general is a lot better. And then, as far as graphics goes, I was a little bit disappointed on the graphics, but what do you expect? You're playing on 7-year-old hardware, and I can't wait till it comes out on next gen. Hopefully it does. Well, it has to. I mean, there's no way they wouldn't have it on next gen, but if they don't, oh well. I was just kind of disappointed in the graphics, but it's okay, I guess. The last thing I want to talk about is just kind of like how much work they put into this game. It's pretty crazy how much work they put into. They have a in real life iPhone app that you can use to do whatever you do on it. I don't know. I know you can use it to train Chop, a dog you get later in the game. I don't know what else it does though. You might be able to do other stuff with it. So they actually have an IRL app you can download on the App Store. It's not for Android yet. They might release it. I don't know though. I don't know. It's called iFruit because they have fruit phones in this game, which is obviously their version of an iPhone, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't find the right words to describe what it was. But yeah, so they have an in real life app, and they even have an in real life website called Life Invader, which is GTA's version of Facebook. And you can go and stalk people on Life Invader or stalk businesses on Life Invader, and then in game they'll actually give you discounts at the store for stalking them. So I got a free paint job from Los Santos Customs. I got 10% off my next car purchase from Legendary Motorsports for stalking them. You can get a free haircut for stalking a barber shop, and then you can get 10% off weapons purchases for stalking a weapons shop. So it's all really, really awesome. I really like how much work they put into this game. I don't know what took them the extra 6 months or so since this was supposed to come out in spring, but it turned out well, and that's all that really matters, I guess. It's really enjoyable. Probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. Definitely this generation, my favorite game I've ever played. Now I'm just dropping this dude off that I just tortured at the airport. Dude's got no shirt, he's got his nipples zapped, missing a tooth, and he's got a bloody ball sack, and I'm just kind of leaving him here, so that's Trevor for you. Pretty awesome character. So yeah, Really like the game, really awesome. If you haven't picked it up, you're really missing out, and you probably should because it's freaking amazing. Hopefully, it comes out on PC too. I don't know why they didn't have it released on PC at the same time as consoles, but whatever. So, it's the end of the commentary. Really like GTA. Pick it up if you haven't. Hopefully, you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.